The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware. Coming straight from the Mouths of Madness, this is Lowdown.
F.U. Hunter. What's up, you bye-bye 24 bitches?
Bye-bye 24 bitches. Man, horror had a goddamn, massive resurgence this year. It's insane.
Yeah.
So we got a lot to talk about tonight. And with us to round out the year, as always, is Katie.
Hey, guys. What's up?
Fuck yeah. And, you got some news with the GUI stuff, aren't you?
Yeah,
Officially?
I'm a fish.
Yeah.
We've DTR'd. We've defined the relationship.
One of us. One of us.
So now, a new GUI showrunner, Katie.
Woo!
Fuck yeah. I mean, everything's staying the same, though, right? Like, your whole format's awesome. So, there was just hey, under umbrella now.
Can we just call it the mothership?
The mothership.
I've boarded the mothership.
You boarded the mothership now.
We got blog, we've got podcast. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Good
dude.
shit.
Yeah. Stoked.
Oh, that is Nerdcropolis, by the way, folks. You should know by now. She's been
I've been around.
Yeah, I'm
Might
saying.
be
I've been
a new
around.
listener. It's like, who is
That's
this
true.
Katie person?
That is true.
Who's just fucking slinging facts.
Always great to be back with the madness, though.
Oh, yeah, gotta embrace it. Oh, man. So, fuck, guys, like I said, this year, 2024.
Heavy.
And I called it on this episode last year. I don't know, listeners, if you remember, but I was like, there was a writer's strike and an actor's strike. That we are not going to see big Hollywood films. I'm not talking about Hollywood horror. I'm talking about big Hollywood films in general. And if you look, Hunter, you can attest to the releases this year and how long things have stayed in theaters.
The ones we hyped up, though,
Yeah.
didn't work out.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, man. The
Promotion.
ones that were like, dude, check this one out. This one might be all right. I think we were hyping some Strangers, chapter
Yeah.
1.
Oh, yeah.
And shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's messy for my list.
Don't remind them.
There.
Don't
Oh,
remind
no,
them.
but we got to address those too. We had
This was a
some
year
letdowns.
of unexpected. Like,
Yeah.
pretty much like 3 years ago.
Yeah. I guess it's just since Hollywood didn't have these movies coming out because they couldn't make them, people that weren't SAG, a lot of indie films and like Shudder. Shudder had so much release this year, and they're not associated with all the shit, all the strikes happening. So I said horror is going to be the one that holds it together as the glue throughout the year of the massive releases. And fucking horror has mushroom stamped a few times this year as far as earnings. So
Hell yeah.
I mean, it goes back to fucking Sam Raimi. The reason
Yeah.
he did Evil Dead is because one of the easiest genres with a low budget is horror.
mhm.
And writers, actor strikes. Guess what's easy shit to do on a low budget? Get picked up by A24, Neon,
Right.
Shudder.
Yeah.
Is a horror movie.
Yep. Fucking right.
A lot of things in my life always go back to Evil Dead.
Yeah.
But you're totally right.
All roads lead back to
Right.
Evil Dead. Oh no, all roads lead back to ED.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Sorry. No. But no, and that's what we've seen consistently, throughout this year. It's just been boom, 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 boom. I guess you could say it started with the First Omen,
Yeah, January was big.
because 2 movies came out
Yep.
around the same thing. The First Omen prevailed over the other one. From what I haven't seen the other one, so I can't attest.
Immaculate is what I assume you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Immaculate. Yeah. I haven't seen it, so I can't say one way or the other. But from then, and then it was just I feel like every month, roughly, there was
really
something.
got into that summer. And then, well,
April, Late Night with the Devil
yeah.
was in April, and from there, I think it was every month we had something happen.
But it was all unexpected stuff.
I really liked Immaculate. I thought Sydney Sweeney's performance was excellent.
Okay,
At the end, her scream is amazing. But I agree with you that First Omen took it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I still need. God, see, there's some movies I still need to watch.
Yeah, dude.
From this
I
year.
didn't see the First Omen.
No, I've seen the First Omen. I'm talking about Immaculate.
yeah.
I'm talking about Immaculate. No, I've seen. I did manage to catch the First Omen. And, oh God, there's
That
a
opening scene is great.
The opening scene's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, there's another scene.
Yeah,
We wanna-
Oh, yeah.
We usually dive with our favorite. Just want to jump in.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
chronological. Fuck it. We can just or try to do chronological. I don't know if it'll work.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I enjoyed it. I will say that I felt like I was more so watching a Suspiria, a version of a Suspiria film over an Omen film. It didn't feel like the Omen until the last 30 minutes, the crescendo, I would say, of the film. Honestly, I just felt like, everything just in a nun uniform and in a church, but it felt like Suspiria.
You mean an American surrounded by everybody else that's from that country talking to her, talking down to her? And
Yeah.
it's
hiding
it's
the
Suspiria
whole,
a la Omen style.
hiding the whole thing
Yeah,
that's
like
going on in the
what's
background.
happening behind the walls.
Yeah, that kind of
Absolutely.
thing. It-
Yeah.
It's very much Suspiria.
We were missing Goblin from them.
Yeah,
from
no shit. Oh man, soundtrack wasn't bad, but Goblin
No.
makes everything better.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So I don't know if anybody else got that vibe at all.
Yeah, no, I hadn't thought about it that way, but now that you say that, that makes a lot of sense for sure. Because she's kind of just meandering through this weird monastery type of situation, trying to figure out what's going on. She
Yep.
has that crazy night out
Yep.
with her roommate. So yeah, I dig that Suspiria vibe. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And it just took me by surprise, but it makes sense. It doesn't need to feel like The Omen because The Omen was around the Antichrist, and that whole feel of the trilogy was around that, not around what came before.
Yeah.
You know, so it didn't bother me. It's just something I noted where, like, I don't know if I like it because it's an Omen movie or I like it because it reminds me of Suspiria. That's really where I'm
Maybe
going
both.
with that, seriously.
And I do like it when they actually acknowledge and line it up, so you can go
Yeah.
first Omen, go right into
Oh.
the Omen if you wanted to, and it doesn't like throw you off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, exactly. And then I wonder what will happen to the other kid,
Yeah.
right?
Where's that story?
Yeah, where's that story?
Fuck yeah.
Right.
We've already got Damien's. Don't remake that again. Just give us
But
the other
what
kid.
number Omen sequel was that? I mean, I don't even know, but it had no business being that good, and it was. It was great.
Well, if we count the remake, it was the 6th Omen movie.
God damn.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, there's the first.
the 666 sequel. Sorry.
I mean, fair. So yeah, we had the first 3, which were the original trilogy, and then they had the Awakening one. I guess was supposed to reboot the series where it was a girl.
Oh,
And
right.
then we had the remake. Oh. And
we,
then
we
this
count
one.
that?
I mean, it's an Omen movie, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Got Lee Schreiber in it. He did his
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. You try,
But
buddy.
yeah, six movies, and you feel it sounds like a lot for The Omen if you think about
Right,
it. 'Cause,
yeah.
how many
It's
movies
like,
can
wow,
you do with the
you got
Antichrist?
2 out of this. You got 3? What the fuck? How many?
I do love 3 just because Sam Neill as an Antichrist prime minister is pretty priceless.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta say, it's pretty priceless.
And they
What's
definitely
good?
put him on the poster, especially
Yeah.
after Jurassic Park. Like,
Yeah.
remember him for He was actually, this was one of his early
He
movies.
was
Go back
actually
and
the
check
son
it
of
out.
Satan. No,
I do want to give one more shout out to Immaculate though, because
Okay.
don't overlook that one. Any movie that goes there with babies is great in my book. So it's good.
What about what the first Omen did with a fucking hand out of the vagina? I did
yeah,
not
yeah.
know I never needed to see that in a film, but I never thought about it because I never thought I would actually see
I
it in
didn't
a
know
film.
there was a warning that he had. Hey, watch out.
Yeah, demon hand, vagina.
Listen,
What's up?
women's anatomy is fucked up.
Wait, you had fit old demons in there. Fuck. No, that I can't believe
Something
they went there.
bit me.
Yeah, so, I can't.
Vagina dentata.
I just can't believe they went there. That
I
was
love that
like
they went there.
It
Yeah.
just gave me like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
At that point, you know what you're potentially up for at the rest of the film.
Yes.
It's up to them whether or not they want to do that or
Yeah,
not, right? Because
yeah.
that was like, there's no going back from
Right.
that in the film. So definitely added to it. All right, someone else. What else you got?
What order are we going in?
Just say your favorite. Fuck it.
All right,
We'll do
I'm
that.
throwing out there top 1,
Go ahead.
and things kept moving around, but goddamn substance. I'll throw it out there.
Hell yes.
Fucking love the shit out of that movie.
I got it. I get it. Like we just watched it before.
We were just sitting.
recorded.
Yeah.
It's
watching
so it just absorbs you literally. Like you just like get sucked into the film, man. There's so many good choices with the cinematography.
It just, I watched it now 4 times,
God
and
damn.
I know,
Nice.
I know,
Yeah.
Nice.
twice in the theater and twice at home,
Fuck yeah.
and
That's awesome.
It just holds up.
This
Fucking A.
was by far my favorite theater going experience of the year, and I saw Terrifier 3, which is also a great theater experience. But
Fuck yeah, we did. We saw
yeah,
live.
we saw. Yep,
David Howard.
Yeah, I know we'll get into that too. But
Yeah.
the substance, just again, just from the feminine perspective, just watching her like try to grapple with aging and the scene in the mirror with her. Getting ready for that date and trying to put on makeup and changing the clothes. It was just horrific. And I know that every single person who identifies as a woman can relate to that because we're all like, oh my God, nothing looks good. I'm a horror. I'm a monster. And I just loved that theme with it. It was amazing.
I just love that when you get to the beginning, you're like, oh, who wouldn't want this option?
Yes.
Mhm.
And they,
Give me more.
And they keep going, remember, you're one.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, duh. And then you get to later in the movie, and it's like, remember, you're one. Like, well, one, except she's getting all the attention, and
Yeah.
she's doing this.
Yeah, all she does is sit
And-
around and eat. And
And when she's doing the
yeah.
interview, she's like, well, my mom Her mom really, and she's referencing herself as her mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which she does at the very beginning. Like when she gets the job, she's like, I have to go take care of my mom every other week.
Right.
So she sets that from the get of where she thinks of
it
her
just
older
seems
self.
so simple.
Too.
Like, of course I'm going to remember that the younger me is me. I'm still in.
No. 3 months later, oh God. Oh, that scene.
And
Fuck.
God, just the grand finale of that movie is just absolutely incredible, bonkers. People in the theater are just laughing.
Stopped.
Like,
it could have stopped
at
some point, and I've been like amazing. And then it just went that extra step with the Cronenberg top level.
Like the only people that were doing body horror to this level of like where Cronenberg can be like, okay, they're of the school of me, like, is the Oscar sisters.
Yeah.
They're the only ones that I feel have come close to like this level of just like
fucking and they remade
nailing.
Rabid.
Oh yeah, that's specifically thinking of that, but the American Mary,
American Mary.
And then they got a comic which is fucking rad too. But yeah,
and again, just last thing, just give it up to Demi Moore.
She
put herself out there because she put herself out there as an aging actress, which in reality,
a lot of nude scenes.
She is.
Yeah, she's like
with
60.
a lot of nude scenes. She's really doing it. Like that's a body positive thing. If I've ever seen it, where it's like you can be in your 50s and like people still like find you attractive. You know what I mean? Like it's. I just think for her to do that, and I'm like, she's fucking hot, dude.
She's sexy,
like,
absolutely.
Right? Like, holy shit. But like it shows that doesn't matter because it's not the right sexy for what the network wants, and it's like so boxed, and it just really shines a light on what I'm assuming is just a light exaggeration of what women have to deal with.
Yeah. If you're
I feel like it's not that exaggerated.
No.
As far as the industry side of it, like, oh, you're done, you go, you're used up. I feel like it's that quick, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, just for some reason
with
in my
a big
brain.
smile and shoving food in your mouth.
Exactly. Like, oh, God damn it, the sound in that fucking movie, man. Holy shit.
You know what I mean, right?
Oh,
hey.
And he just touches him, and like, there's so much gross right there, dude. So much fucking gross.
Dennis Quaid was amazing in it. Such a cartoon character. I love it.
God damn, it was
so much. Absolutely. And one more thing I'll say about that. If you haven't seen that director's, I actually don't know her whole filmography, but if you haven't seen Revenge,
it
rips.
Yeah, it's just those two.
Is it just those two? Yeah. Revenge absolutely rips.
She's directing until she's in her 40s.
Oh my God, this is my
movies.
hero. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
nice.
She's done 2 movies.
Never too late, folks. We're like,
Seriously.
I'm like 40, so let's go.
Time to direct some movies.
I'm just saying, like, never too late. That's like almost like Kevin Smith like ethos right there. Like, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like you wanted to do it, just fucking do it.
Cannot wait to see what she puts out next for sure. And Golden Globe nominated.
Yeah.
Incredible. Go horror.
Yeah, no shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, isn't like Osgood Perkins in his like 30s, late 30s?
I think so.
Yeah.
And that like his first major movie was Longlegs, right?
I
think he had one before that.
I think he had one before that.
Yeah, but still, like again, he's like not in 40, but he's also in his mid to late 30s. You know, finally just starting to do films.
Right.
It's still like I feel like later in the mix.
Should we transition over to Longlegs?
Yeah, there we go. Transition over to Longlegs.
I'm so interested with what you guys thought of that film. For me, so my friends and I did a double feature, Maxine, and then we saw Longlegs after that. And I was so anxious during the entire movie.
Mm-hmm.
And all of my other friends were like, I didn't like it. It was, we didn't like the pace with and I agree. I think some of the story choices were a little strange, but I was sitting there in the theaters. Just, I think the way they presented that movie with the cinematography and the sound just really got to me. So I sat there really anxious. So it did. It affected me.
Yeah, no, that movie definitely did affect me, and I feel like I saw that at the right time. There, like over the last couple of years, there's also been like a demonic fatigue that I feel like has been happening.
Very true.
In cinema. Like, I mean, we have When Evil Lurks, which is evil. You know, we talked about The First Omen. We've talked about Immaculate. You know, we've already named so many.
Russell Crowe,
Russell Crowe, Exorcist. The other one he did the year before. Like, so many, right?
Yeah.
We had a terrible Exorcist movie.
Yeah.
So, it managed to get me out of that slump because, like, I was kind of in that when I went in to see it. Even though I was excited to see it, I was still like, "It's also another fucking Satan fucking movie," you know. And like, I was like, "It." So, I enjoy it. I watched it a second time later on. I don't rank it as high as I did after the first view.
Fair, okay.
Like, but it's still, I think, a great movie. Like, I want to own a physical copy of it. Like, I enjoy it. It's just not where it was. And other movies have come out too, which
I haven't watched it the second time, and maybe that's does it knock it down a little bit?
Same.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like it's knocking it down, but from like where I had it maybe at like a 8.5 to 9 for the year to like a 7. 6.5.
Still very solid.
Yeah, I mean, still like a feat. Like the dude did his work. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see his adaptation of King the Monkey, which is in February.
Yep.
So like I want to see the guy more stuff from Perkins. So like it's just with some of the stuff that came out after that, it just they got slid down the list. That's all.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Micah Monroe's performance I thought was really good though. I mean, she's obviously channeling that Silence of the Lambs, like Jodie Foster FBI character, but it was I thought it was great. Thought she did a good job.
Yeah, and I will say I enjoyed this over It Follows. So it was good to see her in something I liked.
Seriously.
And she's gonna be in They Follow. Yeah.
But I'm saying
I will go probably see it because I can't shit on it right unless I see
going into it knowing like I already don't like her from that prior and still enjoying the shit out of it.
Yeah,
was kind of a pretty big feat.
She's a great actress, and I saw her in something else too recently. I told you about it. It was something with the guy who played Jaime Lannister in Game of Thrones.
Oh.
I mean, she plays like a meth out like. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She's got like face tattoos, and she's part of like this white supremacist. Ethan Suplee's in it too.
Yeah. I remember you telling me that. I couldn't find it on streaming.
She's really fucking good in it. Like I got to give her credit. And so like I've seen her acting chops. It's just I just don't just
It
like
follows.
Yeah,
I know you. Yeah.
Fuck. But again, she did crush it, and so did her mom. That actress. God damn it, she was awesome.
Yes, she was great.
Yeah.
Who was that? Yes, she was.
She was at fucking Monster Mania, and had nobody really there, and I felt bad because she's an awesome actress. And I can't remember her fucking name.
I can see her. She was an urban legend.
Allison Witt.
Alicia Witt.
Alicia Witt.
Yeah.
Alicia Witt.
That's an A.
Yeah, you were there. You were there.
She's got a phenomenal career.
She was great. Yes.
And she was great in that. Yes.
Totally agreed.
I don't know anything else. Long legs or you?
I love that they didn't show you. You had to be in the theater, obviously, to see the full that full makeup job. I think that's genius marketing because
100%.
You almost, I think some people went in and just be like, what the and so kind of worked on just that level. You knew you were going to a weird fucking movie, and on top of it, what's he gonna look like?
Uh-oh.
So I just got to give him props on that.
Just hearing him singing, I just loved it so much.
Mommy,
let me in. Yeah.
Mommy,
let me in.
I'll watch it 20 more times just for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking unsettling, is what it is.
That's how I felt.
Exactly, it's just
That's
fucking unsettling.
Yeah.
Now, for a while, The Substance rode as my number one. I don't know, man. Like, and it sucks. I've only seen it once, so I've got to go off that, right? Because that's what we're recording on. But I really love Nosferatu.
Wow,
it's really fucking good.
Might be
good.
Top tier, top one.
Oh man, yeah. It's because it just took me like it was just a telling of the story that I know, but the way they told it, it was just I don't know.
It's convinced me I need to go back and watch Northman because I've never actually.
Northman's fucking good.
I know.
Northman's
it's the one I had,
good,
and I don't know. It just didn't have the same interest.
Yeah.
But now going 3 for 3 on what I've seen of his,
Right.
I'm like, all right, I need to go back.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of people don't talk about the Northman. I mean, because it's definitely not as like in your face horror as like The Witch was, or even like Lighthouse was. It's definitely horrific, but for different things. It's basically just like old world magic and belief structures and how these civilizations conquer. How these people at this particular time traveled across the land and conquering and pillaging. It's just it seems horrific because it's just how uncivilized I feel like people were back then.
With another Skarsgård.
Yeah, with the Eric. Yeah.
I haven't seen Northman either, but I know that man can do a damn period piece, so I can't wait to go back and watch that too.
Bill. No, that's not.
Alexander.
Alexander. Alexander. He plays Eric.
I was trying to figure out
Alexander
which one
Skarsgård.
Bill's. All right.
Bill's in Nosferatu. I cannot wait to see Nosferatu.
Yeah.
So I love that you said that.
And I love how they did this kind of same thing with Longlegs. They hid what Orlok looks like.
Yeah.
So when
yeah.
I saw it, I'm like, oh wow, okay.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Like they do. It's interesting.
And there's scenes with using the natural lighting that
dude.
he's using his. I guess he used Northman too. I haven't seen it yet.
Yes.
And it just works on the atmosphere on such a strong level that Victorian era, natural lighting, go for it.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like I definitely want to go see it again. I don't know why it didn't come out in IMAX because I thought I saw on the poster it was shot for IMAX. God damn it.
Too close to Disney, I'm guessing.
Man, I don't give a fuck about Mufasa, bro. Like, and it had 5 days. Couldn't it get like Mufasa for 5 days and like 3 days of
bad
Nosferatu?
about the Disney overlords. I agree with you, Disney.
Sorry. I don't give a fuck,
shut us down, dude. Don't shut us down.
I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck.
He's just kidding, Disney. We love Disney.
No.
Marvel.
How many parents you think took their kids to see Mufasa in IMAX?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
I know.
It does. It totally does.
They
but
probably
anyway.
had it booked out for the first 2 weeks of Mufasa, and that meant that Nosferatu would get maybe the third week or third week of it being out, and I don't know if they wouldn't jump into IMAX that far after being released.
God, I mean,
it's all business.
I know. It would have looked so pretty. And the sound, though, is really the film, because Eggers knows how to fucking utilize.
Oh, that's for damn sure.
And yeah, the sound in it is phenomenal. But yeah, you feel like you're watching like from like the color schemes, 4 different movies, the way he utilizes just shadow, light, black and white, colored, full colored shots. Like it's fucking awesome. Like, yeah. But I think it's supposed to add to the fact that it is a fantasy too.
Cool. Yeah.
So it's so grounded in its time. Like it's a very much a period piece.
Right.
There's foulness of the improper hygiene of the time and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
They touch base on plague and possession a little more in that. Yeah.
So yeah, it's just I loved it even more the longer I got to sit with it, because I literally saw it earlier. I went to Shore Pump in the 9:45 show in the morning, and
that's commitment,
dude. Yeah, I was like, well, I wanted to see it before this episode because like I need it's a story that I love, and I love his direction.
You hear that?
So.
He sacrificed sleep to watch something for this
for
podcast.
this show.
What do
For
mean,
you people.
What do you mean sacrifice sleep? I had to get up at 8:30.
It's 9:45 a.m. I'm just saying, like
8:30 a.m. If you think that's sacrificing sleep, you're on a fucked up schedule, bro.
Just take it and run with it. Just take it and run with it.
This is Sunday.
I did it for you, listeners.
Yeah, I did it for
but you're
you.
like, I'd do that anyway.
Yeah,
See, now
totally.
You killed the magic.
You killed the magic.
They know that's bullshit anyway.
We go the full. We go the full length for you guys. You're like, no, I know. I got up at 8:30 anyway.
I think Hunter thinks you're stupid, listeners. I'm sorry. You should. I give you full permission in public to kick him in the
We were
dick.
picking on people that made the 9:45 a.m. show, and you're like, I did that shit. Like, you're one of those assholes.
Yeah, no shit.
Because it's a 9:45 a.m. It's before 10 a.m.
Yep.
All right. So yeah,
Dude, it was busy.
So
and not old people.
I was trying to hype you up, but never mind. God damn it.
Some people go to church. My people go see Nosferatu
That was his
at
church.
9:45
I'm
a.m.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I did. There were crosses.
I did have somebody that didn't realize how quote unquote satanic the movie was,
Oh, no.
and left 30 minutes
No, what?
Oh, it's very.
in. Talked to going to see it because of her husband.
Oh.
And it's a Victorian drama. We should go check this out.
No.
It's like Pride and Prejudice.
How did it, with that 30-minute mark, it was like,
And
what
zombies.
the fuck are we watching? We're leaving now. Like, sorry, honey, I thought we could make it.
Feel bad for the husband.
Yeah.
God.
But no, highly recommend it.
I heard Lily Rose Depp's performance was good. Do you agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I've only
agree.
seen her in Kevin Smith movies.
Same. I don't have any opinion,
But
so I can't.
I forgot that was her.
Okay.
So
Oh,
if
that
tells
could
you
be a
anything.
mark of good actress.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
I
And the
mean-
chick that played Cassandra Nova is her friend. Just more hair in this role.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Depp, she was the
Main chick.
main brunette, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Like she is one of those actresses that's kind of like with The First Omen, where she can pull that visceral, like violent body movements.
Oh, that's good.
Up,
Nice.
Like
That's
because
hard.
for that to be believable,
Right. That's hard to do.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
Honestly.
God damn it! I've had Nicholas Hoult override this week because besides him being the main in Nosferatu,
Didn't something come out
Yeah.
on Netflix or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure number 2 is on Max.
Yeah.
And then the
Max,
trailer for goddamn Superman, he's Lex Luthor.
Luthor, yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Jesus
He's
Christ,
everywhere.
he's
Good
fucking
for him
everywhere.
though. He's a great actor. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Renfield.
good.
So he's
Yeah,
been in a
Renfield.
vampire movie 2 years back to back.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I just realized this. Renfield last year.
And he
fucking
played
Nosferatu.
a
The same
character.
character. Well,
Not
kind
the
of,
same, but
because that character in this movie, well, I'm not spoiled.
Noted.
Holy
Noted.
shit!
Okay.
You'll
nice.
see.
He was in
Fuck.
Warm Bodies too, right? He's got
Yeah,
he's
he
got
wasn't-
some horror resume building here.
Yeah,
and the menu.
Oh,
And the
that's
Menu.
right. And the
Yep.
menu. He's a bona fide horror.
dude, he's got it.
He might
Darling.
be getting Justin Long territory.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man, we should gotta do that episode. People still don't talk about Justin Long being a horror icon. That motherfucker has
he
been in
definitely
so much.
is.
He
Yeah,
is,
and the worst
man.
things happen to him, and I just love him for that.
I know,
in
poor
the
guy.
movies, yeah.
Well, he does it to himself sometimes.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
That creep show episode where he's like cheating on his
Oh,
wife
yeah.
in a movie. Like that was terrible.
He's great. He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I can talk about my very close second favorite movie of the substance, what I just noted earlier, which was Terrifier 3.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it.
God damn it. I saw it 3 times in theaters and like I wasn't bored either time. Like
No.
it's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
God.
I unintentionally saw it twice.
Unintentionally?
Like 5 days.
Yeah.
I watched it when it opened, and then the star of the movie is going to talk before it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see that also.
That was cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
For me, it was back to back. Like I saw it earlier Friday because I wanted to see it before the con.
Mhm.
So way like if depending on how fast the line was going, I could at least say like, hey, this part without spoiling it for people in line, I guess, who hadn't seen it. And then when I found out Saturday, I was like, oh, done. And so back to back.
Oh, by seeing it the first day, I knew that Clint Howard was there. So
Yeah.
then when I was at Nightmare Con, I saw Clint Howard. I said, hey, bro, you're the number one movie this week.
Yeah, nice.
I loved that scene too. Oh my god.
That is by far that's one of
That
my
was the
favorite
greatest
scenes.
scene. But oh my god, this was by far to me the most cartoonish one of the series, which I loved. I know that he took inspiration from Bugs Bunny and Mr. Bean when he was doing the art for this film, and you could see that. And it
That
was
whole
incredible.
Santa, the whole
Yeah.
bar scene with the
Yeah.
Santa is just pure like childlike enjoyment.
Right.
And then, oh wait, it is Art the Clown. Like,
Yeah.
and like just the span of 10 minutes, you get like, ooh, Santa. It's like,
Yeah.
can't be Santa without the beard. Dude, why did you say that? Seriously, I like Art.
Fantastic.
But yeah, I mean, like that whole mall scene is borderline. Like I could see that like Mr. Beanish out of that, like where he's just like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
in handing out presents. And,
Right.
I don't know. It just, yeah.
Great performance.
God, and all the fucking Easter eggs. I know we talked about it on
Yes.
Terrified. There were so many fucking Easter eggs in that movie that it's a love letter, like at times.
Oh,
When you're
100%.
watching that film, it's
yeah,
awesome.
it's a horror
Yeah.
fan's horror movie.
Yeah.
And I know Terrifier series is kind of divisive in some way within the horror community. I don't know if you guys have experienced that. Sometimes
No.
when I've been talking about, okay, thank you.
No.
Yeah, I've definitely heard some people be like, oh, that's the borderline for me of like too much gore, too much. And I'm like, y'all
Oh.
are fucking crazy.
I don't know if we have that.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
That's
Thank
the
you.
problem. Is
Yeah.
we're fucked up in the head, and we don't
That's why I'm
understand
here. That's
too
why I'm
much. All right.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Too
here.
much.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, what the fuck is
Huh?
that? Yeah,
He's like-
I fucking love it.
Like that's the line now, though. Like that's what I think about when I think of Terrifier. Is that is the new line?
Yeah, the bar. I agree.
That is the
Yeah,
new bar, and
yeah.
you don't have to try to reach it because
No.
we brought it up kind of this later down the list, but like all the other movies talked about have like gore factors and practical effects and grossness
Yes.
that are still good with the level they have for the film. Like Damien created a series now, a franchise now around that, like
Yeah.
having that in his movies.
Yeah.
Like that is part of that goes. It's like a package.
The wonderfulness.
You
Yes,
know, so
agreed.
like, but if that's not part of your package, then don't force that there.
Right.
What
You
you've
know?
been able to get away with, Meter, though, has gone so far over.
Oh,
Yes.
dude.
Because I remember when there's you couldn't show certain shit on TV, and I mean,
That's why it's unrated.
Yeah.
Though, too.
But
The
I'm
MPAA
saying
couldn't
now-
have its fun with it.
now you can show holes through people's heads.
Yeah.
on a regular channel. Now I'm not talking about
Right.
HBO or whatever.
Yeah. FX.
I've
When-
seen Hannibal.
Yeah,
No shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How did they get away with that on a fucking antenna
The
television
meter has
station?
been pushed as
Dude,
far
but
over.
I'm talking
as
that was
Yeah.
NBC. That was antenna.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get that shit with an
Yeah.
antenna. There wasn't even like you need a cable like FX or something. No,
that
it
was
was.
the confidence that he released this movie unrated.
You're
Yeah.
right.
And most time, NC-17 or unrated, the kiss of death.
Yes.
No.
And he said,
my
you know what?
God.
I'm not touching
Most-
a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
It might be overwhelming for some, but for most of the fan base, they're going to fucking love it.
Most profitable
And-
movie of the year,
and
right?
mushroom
Yeah.
stamp Joker
Yeah.
like hard. There was
Oh,
a
yeah.
$200. That was a $200 million movie.
Yeah.
Terrifier 3 was a $2 million movie, and it mushroom stamped at the box.
Yeah, I did.
Also,
Like-
the Joker 2 was not very good.
Yeah, oh, yeah, true.
Word of mouth. They weren't competing in word of mouth. There was one good word of mouth,
Yeah.
and then there was Joker 2. Anyhow.
By the way, he's releasing some Joker short too that he did
Oh, really?
like recent.
Oh.
Like,
interesting.
Yeah, he posted something about it. I didn't really go any further from looking at the screenshot, but yeah, see how that goes.
We'll see. Right.
He did it before. Like there are shorts right now on YouTube where it was an indie guy doing like a DC Justice League mashup thing. But it was, you could definitely tell it's like independent actors in film, and stuff like that. But he played the Joker in like 3 of them. They're like 20-minute long things.
Huh.
Yeah. So he's done it in theater. So
Yeah, we saw that performance.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like people are like, he needs to be the Joker in James Gunn universe, and I was like, oh, that'd be interesting.
Interesting.
And I can
Yeah.
see James Gunn's a huge, fan of horror. So
Yeah. So we'll see.
That'd be cool.
Yep. All right.
all right. So this was my number one, Till Substance.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah. Went into it completely blind, which is the best way to go into this movie. Fucking Strange Darling.
Kind of blind. Roots was
Haven't seen it yet.
He hyped it, but he didn't.
He didn't spoil it.
The only thing I saw was a trailer, and the trailer is great because it makes you assume certain things.
Okay.
A la Barbarian.
Uh-huh.
And you go into it, and it's out of sequence. It goes like a book, but chapter 3, let's start there. Let's go back. Let's go to chapter 2. And like it just throws you off. And so you're not really sure what the actual narrative is. So well done, so well acted. I was invested the entire time. I watched it the second time. Even knowing the quote twist, I still enjoyed the shit out of it just watching characters take advantage of people.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Nice.
I love Kyle Gallner, so I cannot wait to watch this. Is this
if you love him, you'll be all
I love him
about
so
him.
much.
Yeah.
I don't think there's Nightmare on Elm Street. I was gonna say I don't think there's been a movie he's been in that I didn't like. I liked Passenger a lot. It was good. That was
he was
really
good. The movie.
Yeah, the movie was fine, but he was
good.
Good performance. Yeah,
but he was really good at it. Yeah.
I agree. I'm with you.
I don't need to watch Passenger ever again. Let's just say that.
Dude, we wanted to get him. We wanted him to be the recast for like what was it, A Cadaver Christmas?
Exactly.
Like we want him to I want him to succeed.
He's
in
got
his
good
acting
crazy
career.
eyes.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
He's got some crazy eyes.
And
he's
that
got
works.
good crazy demeanor.
That's my type.
Like
Don't
when
tell
he's
my
like when he should be when he should be losing his shit, the way he like keeps it together looks insane. Like he looks like he's like just ready.
Yeah, he's seething.
The fucking like
perfect casting. Him and the main chick in it.
Cool.
Both of them.
From Reacher and
I know, which is weird because I keep reminding myself she's in Reacher, but she's so different in this movie from that character.
Man, acting, bro, like fuck yeah, get it. Like so she played in season 1 of Reacher, the blonde detective. I don't know if you watched it or not.
Yeah,
that's her same actress, and dude, she fucking kills it.
Nice.
Fucking kills it. Yeah,
but again, that came out of nowhere. Went to go see it. Again, Groots did hype it up.
He did hype it up,
but he's also hyped up some movies that we might not see eye to eye on every time. So
it's true.
But went into it, just loved the shit out of it. And again, if it wasn't for Substance, it would be my number 1 movie.
Wow. High praise.
Fucking A.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like about to go home and watch that one.
It's really fucking good.
Yeah.
And it's a border. It goes into horror mainly for like the violence aspect. If it wasn't for as violent as it was, it would be definitely more of like a fucked up thriller.
Yeah.
At times, but like
there's some
shit.
Yeah. There's some violent scenes.
There's some violence. But honestly, I mean, the way the story goes, it's more of like a cat and mouse thing at some point. Well, actually, it's a cat and mouse thing. It just role reverses, and it's crazy. Yeah.
Ooh, I
good
can't
shit.
wait.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good shit. See,
right on.
We're so
the year of unexpected, like you said.
Yeah, man.
You are good at spoiler freeze.
Nice. I
was worried for a second.
Like I only give a shit about people that I know in person. Like we don't give a fuck about talking about it on episodes normally,
and I think,
though.
Like the first two with Substance and Strange Darling, they're so different from other that yes, they are very close to the line in horror, but they're so different from everything else I watched. I think that's why they made both those movies made such an impact on me.
Okay.
I dig that. I can't wait to watch it.
I will say we're gonna stick with the same actor as I guess I was talking earlier. Hunter, a couple people disagree, but like I really liked Smile too.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Like
I did
not like the first one. Like I did like it parts of it, but then the first one was goofy. Like some of the kill things were goofy. Like when the sister comes out and her head like flips upside down and like just that dumb shit. Like I was like, no. It was Smile 2. It came out of the gate swinging with awesomeness with him.
Yeah, but then he's the best part of the movie.
As it transfers, that kill was way better than the slit throat from the first one. The fucking 45-pound weight plate to the face, bro. Come on. And like the way they shoot that with like her looking in the mirror and he's behind her and he just like tilts. Dude, it was creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
This one was a lot more intense, serious, anxiety riddled, like the hallway scene. Where it goes to the living room.
All the people are coming at her. That was creepy.
Fuck.
That was really creepy.
I'd like to see one where they just we don't have a real main character, and it's just kind of passed on a little bit more.
Interesting. Okay.
So I think that's after a while, like her losing her mind, and there's certain points where I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, I just like a
little redundant.
But we also don't know if it's real or not. And we find out what we thought was real wasn't for a huge chunk of the film.
But I feel like you could almost do 3 different people and make it a full length and get into the am I crazy? Oh, I'm not. Kill. Go to the next one.
Yeah.
And it would be just the pacing with just that one character. After a while, we kind of kept repeating the same things with their best friend that she's reaching out to and having conversations with.
But apparently her best friend is completely a figment of that. But it's like it was that far back. which is what was crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's the thing is that by that point, we've seen her best friend for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
And there's a point where her best friend is in a, oh my God, that didn't happen point, but it didn't happen because, yeah. It's just a lot of going over the same
I see what I just wasn't expecting to like it at all.
Same.
I think that's part of it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
it really exceeded my expectations for sure. And this was for horror a year of really good performances. And I did think she gave a good performance.
I think exactly. I think that was part of it too. I think she really crushed it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. She had like a Pink vibe too, which might have been part of the. just saying. But no, like she had that aesthetic of like if you were going to be a pop singer, she had that just that kind of
cool
look.
pixie cut. I like.
Fuck
it.
Yeah. That's signature Pink right there.
I don't know, but I didn't love the first Smile.
I did not.
I just thought it was kind of mediocre, and I just thought this one was better. I agree with you.
Just done better.
Yeah.
So
no stupid mom at the end of with giant mouth. That was pretty atrocious.
No, we got a whole stadium. Where the fuck's it going now? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was a cool ending. I appreciated that.
Give me a after credit scene of some fucked up shit. Got the whole stadium.
I think we'll get a whole movie.
Yeah.
Like it's got to pick up right after.
And
like,
that's what I'm saying. Give me that.
Yeah.
Give me that.
And then you just see then you make it like an anthology that's like Magnolia where it all just wraps up. That would be fucking sick. I would be down for that.
Yeah, I dig that a lot.
They got to do something crazy with it. It was a whole stadium.
The whole stadium of people. Yeah.
And I can't transfer through screens. We know that. But it was a whole stadium sold out show. It's transferring to more than one person. There's no fucking way it's not.
Everyone's smiling.
Yeah. Like,
So another one that I would say was incredibly unexpected. Shout out to Tubi. I know this one's on Hunter's list too. Was a little film called Lowlifes, which was just someone randomly recommended it to me, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, okay, I'll give it a go. Great. It was fantastic. Great twist. Really good story. Like great twist on a slasher. I really liked it.
Okay. Yeah. Like, I mean, I remember doing the episode and I enjoyed it, but wow, you guys really did like it.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, like enough to, make top.
I think once you've watched enough horror movies, you get the beats and this one goes, oh yeah, we're following. No, fuck you. We're not following the same beats. How many wrong turns? How many, you don't belong here. You're not from, you're from the city, aren't you?
Right.
So we just make that assumption. And then so to make them,
the
good guys.
Yeah.
And our city folk, the bad guys, fucking great.
Yeah.
It misleads you like twice.
Yeah.
I would, exactly. I would not expect a Tubi original to have that much thought into the fucking story.
I was like, go ahead, Tubi.
Yeah,
okay.
what the fuck?
And the person that recommended it to me, they're like, now, it's on Tubi. I said, okay. Are you just trying to fuck with me?
We're thinking of Terror Train.
I watched the Tubi original the prior year. Terror Train.
That's horrible.
That did not hold up.
We did not watch Terror Train 2, though. We still have to do that to ourselves.
They made a second one?
Before the first one even came out. They announced the second one. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
There's actually been a few Tubi originals that I understood that are supposed to be actually pretty good. So
I believe it now.
A couple next year.
I believe it because Lowlifes was great. Did y'all ever see that WWE movie No One Lives?
No.
Okay, I recommend it. Watch it. It's got a similar twist in the story to it.
No One Lives.
No One Lives.
No One Lives.
Yeah.
That came out.
Okay.
It was like 2012.
Okay.
2013-ish. Shout out to WWE Horror.
Wow.
That's
what's their last one? Speak No Evil? Was that their last horror
Speak No Evil 2 slaps. Speak No Evil 2 slaps.
Was that it? Was the one with Kane? It was Speak No Evil,
yes,
right?
Yeah. Correct.
See No Evil.
Yeah, See No Evil.
See No Evil.
But
yeah.
I was about to say.
I was like, Speak No Evil, dude. Like that.
I was about to bring that up.
That fucking movie. I never need to watch the original one because all it did was piss me off.
I hated it. Pissed me off so much.
Right?
Yes.
The whole time you're watching the original, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
We did a killer filler on it.
Yeah.
And we talked up the newest one, Magable. It's fucking awesome. And also did not contain our anger for the original one.
Yeah.
God, fuck that movie.
It hurts that brain to think about those parents just being such pussies.
Yes. Y'all, I've never
like,
ever been so angry after watching a movie than that one.
How do you
so
just
glad you
willingly
agree.
walk into a fucking pit and just get
stand
stoned?
there.
You know, the episode we talked about, like, we don't want to offend them by running away from the rocks. No, fucking run away from the rocks. Oh, they're targeting us. Holy shit. Take off your clothes. No.
Yeah.
I said take off your clothes. I don't see a weapon. Take off your clothes.
No.
They go, the first time. All right. How fast do we need to? Like,
yeah.
They just don't do shit. And so the remake, again, it's in my top 10, was so satisfying.
It was so satisfying.
Yes, I because I had watched I had to watch the original one again before the episode because I remember watching it when it like dropped in 2022. So it was a very quick remake, kind of like Let the Right One In, Let Me In, and Malum and Last Shift and all that we covered. That fucking Malum, Jesus Christ. But yeah, dude, they totally marketed on McAvoy doing his crazy, but like fucking A. There's like a fight at the end, and it's like that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
and McAvoy carries that fucking.
He does.
Yeah, he did.
He does. I mean, I know her from like *Halt and Catch Fire*, and she was in something else. Like I know her from, but like so she's a great actress. But no, McAvoy.
Yeah, he crushed it.
He's
got the good crazy Saint eyes.
Yeah,
it's
Split.
Like,
he was great in Split.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
I'm good. You can trust me. Not now.
Yeah,
JK.
Yeah, I almost didn't watch that remake because I was so angry at the original. So I was like, I refuse to watch this.
Plus, when they come out so close together.
They came out so close to each other. You couldn't get away from the trailer. It was just everywhere before every single movie. But I'm glad I watched it because it was very satisfying. Yep. Agreed.
I got to bring out an older one in the beginning of the year. Again, Shudder, Satanic Hispanics. Like, I really enjoyed that fucking movie.
Damn, was that this year?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Well, so it was a 2022 movie, but it hit theaters. It was like earlier this year, right?
I thought it was last year.
Was it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Huh. Okay. We didn't do an episode until this year in April. So that's I think it hit. I think it's one of the movies that got filmed,
Shudder.
and then it came to theaters. I saw it at Commonwealth, and I swear it was like March at some time.
It might have been theaters last year, and then we watched it.
It was this. I swear it was this year.
Okay.
I swear it was this year. So I think Murph said something about going to see it. I swear it was this year.
And that's one of the early Shudder. Let's go ahead and do a theatrical release, and then put it on.
Now then it did come to Shudder later than that, but I swear it was one of the March release, and then late night because late night was in April.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I swear.
I definitely believe you. I haven't seen it yet. It's short stories, right? Or short, like different directors, right? Anthology series. I love Gigi Saul Guerrero, so I can't wait to watch that. But that's one I missed this year.
There's really only one that's kind of like meh, but like. As a whole, it's solid. Yeah,
there's only one that's you kind of like.
But the rest of them, it goes from fun to like, oh shit! Like it's a good anthology, and it's all of some form of Latin American Latin director.
Yeah,
I was getting the other one that did come out last year and was streamed last year.
Oh,
top 10 last year movie that I'm drawing blank on again.
Mm-hmm.
But that's both those movies were kind of the Shudder testing out the. Let's put it out there, and which later on they did Late Night with the Devil, and Violent Nature, and starting to get kind of build up from trying out just releasing it for a theatrical release for 1 week, extended to 2 weeks, make a little extra dough before you put it on your site.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, and see if and like I appreciate that as someone who still likes to go to the theater experience if I can for a first time viewing. Luckily, they've been pretty much good. Like I would, they know they know there's at least like a 6 out of 10 movie. For them to put it in theaters, because like then people just wouldn't show up the next time.
Right.
Because you're only the first few times. Like I remember this being, it wasn't covered by the Unlimited Pass. It was like it was one
of the one night only ones.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like 2 nights. But anyway, it was. I still had to pay for it. So like if you have to do that on top of, so no, that was very enjoyable. Yeah, you got me second. No, I swear it was March of 24.
You're probably right.
I swear.
Oh yeah,
Evil Lurks. Yeah,
yeah.
That's what I was getting mixed up with. So, all right, I'm going to bring out the most decisive movie of the year that's in my top 10.
There we go.
And several people I'm friends with disagree with me. I goddamn enjoy the shit out of In a Violent Nature.
Me too, Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I loved it.
Because lately,
dude,
I got more negative feedback than positive.
I'm here for it. I really loved it.
We're all in the same club.
Yeah. I don't get why they hate
There's
it. Like,
no score, goddammit.
Oh my god.
He's doing all the walk. He walks.
That's the point.
And they cut, and then he's there. It's not from point A to point B.
No.
And the kills are goddamn amazing.
Incredible.
I'm happy to know.
Yes, we are glad that you because we enjoy it. Like, but we knew that it was going to be one or the other. We knew there was like we talked about that. We knew there was not going to be any in the walk the thin line of it's okay. No, they're gonna hate it or they're gonna fucking love it.
Yeah,
that is
absolutely.
it.
It's weird when they go, I did like the kills, but it was slow. What are you going into this for?
Right.
The kills,
that's
all right?
That's it. That's all you need.
You just don't have the bullshit story in between now.
I didn't like the characters they kill. You're not supposed to.
Oh, there's a movie coming out next year that which we haven't even gotten to yet. We got to start wrapping it up and get to some of the next year stuff. But yeah, there's I forget what it's fucking called, but it's like that from the view of the demon.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be like, I guess someone's selling a violent nature. It's like, oh, let me do it with the possession.
Cool.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it. God damn
that sounds cool.
Yeah,
like
so
that. I like that
it's
concept.
following the demon, I guess, around as he possesses and haunts. I don't know.
Nice. I just think it's so rare to get any type of fresh perspective on a slasher film or a killer film. So to have that POV, to have those gnarly kills, something I've never seen before. One of those kills, I don't think y'all know what I'm talking about. I had never seen that, and it just kept going, and I was like, this is great, and then it kept going, and I was like, oh my God.
I know.
And I was like getting really excited, so I loved it.
So, actually, if anyone wants to drop anything else, we do still have to get to what's coming out next year.
I'll just throw out here because it caught me off guard. I watched it twice. It's a mindfuck movie. It's What's Inside. It's on Netflix.
That's
it's
on my
fantastic.
list. I need to watch that.
Again, just kind of a different than your normal thriller or horror movie. I found it fun as shit. So
okay, someone at work actually recommended it to me. He's a big horror fan. Him and his wife. So he said watch that, and I was like,
totally unexpected.
Whenever you tell me a movie during like mid-September, early probably September through the end of the year, it might work its way in because like I'm watching Halloween shit starting in September, then I'm watching my holiday shit, bro. That's what's happening. It's just locked in
for sure.
So it didn't make it in, but I do plan on watching it.
I'll throw in Oddity.
Yeah, that's on my list.
Yep.
Fucking Oddity. I managed to go see that in theaters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that was another one that was out for like, I want to say it made it 2 weeks. So I'm saying a lot of stuff did in theater for a short time, and you really just had to look at the house it was at. Like some stuff he would keep, but a lot were always at like at least Commonwealth because that has more screens. That's why he would have it sometimes. But like Westchester, Short Pump, less screens. You would see them disappear there quicker. So, but yeah, like I managed to catch Oddity, and you finally got to catch it once it hit Shudder, and that's when we finally were able to do an episode. It's fucking solid.
That wooden monster was creepy as fuck.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
I'm still going to try to watch stream whatever it's streaming.
Like anyway, you can rent it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm waiting for my fucking Blu-ray. Who do I call about that shit? God damn, I backed it, and like I got it was like a signed Blu-ray, and you get like a couple stickers or whatever was the perk.
Damn, yeah.
And I'm like, and I ran into one of the producers. She was at Monster Mania. Actually bought that mask right there, so I got like a couple people to sign from the movie, and she didn't know at the time, and that was last October. I was like,
got swindled. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, no, but also and at least have a message come out saying why it's delayed.
Yes.
Then I'm good.
Yeah.
Because I get it.
Just tell me anything.
You're indie as fuck. You're doing the thing.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
But tell me something.
Yes. Otherwise,
I
people
need
get
information.
angry.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's like
understandably.
we can handle you saying it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Like I dealt with that with the Barn 2. Which the Barn 3 right now is on Indiegogo, folks. If you like the first two, go back that project. But the printout of the Blu-rays and the physical copy stuff, because it's dying too. Like it's hard.
True.
I guess it takes longer. God
All
damn
the
it.
stores are getting rid of Blu-rays.
I know. It's like motherfucker,
Yeah.
man. Like we will rule the world when all things fall with our physical media.
Yes.
I told you how I had to search for Barbarian on Blu-ray.
It's still not there.
And it's still not there. I had to buy the digital copy. I was like, the fuck, man?
Someone's got to get a hold of it. Like I just bought the Terrifier pack from Umbrella. They did like this pack where you got all 3 films in 4K, including the All Hallows Eve DVD.
Oh, nice.
And shit like that. But it's like it's an Australian company. But it's 4K. They're region free, basically. You know, as long as you have a 4K player or a Sony PS5,
You're good.
or whatever else. I think Xbox plays 4Ks. You're good. They're region free. They're not like regular Blu-rays.
Right.
So it's going to take Arrow. It's going to take somebody to release it, I think, and that's what sucks. We're seeing that. Like when we see these movies released, a lot of these movies released, it's through one of those companies. Scream Factory has a deal with Shudder, and they released the movie, and it fucking sucks because like it means it's limited, and it means that it's dying when those guys get movies that are big, at least in the genre. So
can I throw one more out for this year? It's not even the whole movie, but there is a segment that is one of my favorite fucking ones this year. It's from VHS Beyond.
Oh yeah,
and it's the third story, and it takes place. Did you watch it?
Yes.
And it takes place in the airplane.
Oh yeah, that was great.
They're doing diving.
Yeah.
It's from start to finish.
Beyond's more sci-fi, right?
Yes.
That's
the overall theme. No, they're just. I think the later ones kind of do have sort of a theme with them.
Yeah,
but a theme, but like there's no like connection between the movies.
No,
from going back from the beginning.
Really.
I've seen the first 3.
No, they're all kind of separate.
They're all independent.
They're like 11 now.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
like 5.
But this one, kind of like Satanic Hispanic. There's a couple kind of weaker ones.
Yeah.
But goddamn, if like that third, I think it's third, maybe fourth story.
Yeah, I think it's third
but
one.
You'll know because they're all on the plane about to all dive. Holy shit, that thing is intense. Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
No, like we talked about doing. God, it's gonna be like a 2-episoder if there's that many fucking movies.
Or we just cover them and just do the chopping blocks. On each
Yeah,
one.
that's true. God damn, there's like I feel like there is like 11 or 12, and there's a new one that's slated to come out next year, right?
Yeah.
Fuck,
They've all done pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, they've got a good following.
Mike Flanagan's wife did one of the shorts and beyond.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe you're right. Yeah, that's right.
I wonder which one she did.
I don't know.
I forget now. Damn it! I remember her
This is
talking about it
only
in
one
an interview.
I think that's actually been theme centric for like all the stories. Most of the time, they kind of do what they want. One could be, exorcism,
Siegel, right?
stuff
Kate
like that.
Siegel.
Right.
I don't want to say Seagal. I feel like it's Kate.
Siegel.
It's Siegel.
Siegel.
Yeah.
Siegel. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited to see because I know she helped with the writing on Hush. Like her and Mike wrote it
nice.
together, from what I understand. What I've found, okay, because Hush is
great.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So I'll be excited to see her their own. I think she directed a couple episodes of Usher, or one episode of Usher, maybe. Because Flanagan only directed, I think, the first and the last one.
Right.
I think so. And yeah. So, no, cool. I'm down. Fucking let's go. Dynamic duo. Fuck yeah. Giving us awesome horror. All right. So we got at least, we're going to have to rapid fire what we're looking forward to next year. So whoever's ready to.
I'll just throw out there Wolfman. I'm very curious.
Me too.
I'm curious.
I liked, you know what?
I don't know about
I
excited.
didn't like
I'm curious.
Invisible Man the first time I watched it, but that second viewing for some reason worked for me, and I'm kind of thinking I'm going to give this director a chance. I thought the trailer looked pretty
I'm
effective.
totally going to watch it because I don't think they think they were fucking with us, like gaslighting us hard.
With that creature that they showed. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
So I'm really curious.
That's awful.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious as what we're actually going to get.
Yeah.
That's one of the main
I like
things.
Lee Wanell, so I'm excited. Yeah.
Is that
That's the director.
That's the director?
Yeah.
Okay. And I like the actress. She was in Ozark and the new Rosemary's Baby, Apartment 7A.
Cool.
I don't know if you ever watched Ozark.
Yeah,
The
I watched
show on
Ozark.
Yeah, she's the family from the Ozarks that like the dad's killed.
Yeah, gotcha.
She's Ruth. She plays Ruth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the greatest characters on TV.
Right? I'm
ever.
saying.
Yeah.
And she plays the main character in that Rosemary's Baby prequel too.
Nice.
Apartment 7A.
Cool.
She's been in a few other things. She's a great
Yes,
actress.
she's a great actress.
Great actress.
Yeah.
So I'm really
British.
If you bring me some power, like some star people I know for a fact are going to bring it and show up for the assignment, then that also is going to get me to go see your movie.
Definitely.
And they've been really good at like nailing these younger, especially all these up and coming. We have so many up and coming actors that have been nailing it through horror.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Or ones that have been there but just finally started getting noticed, even though we might have already noticed them.
Right.
Like Das Malchin.
Yes.
Like
Love him.
I remember him in The Dark Knight. He was in Gotham. Like
he has so many credits.
Right, he's got so many like TV appearances. I've known his face for years, and and like his side roles in movies. That like
Dune,
now he's
he's in
finally
Dune.
getting exactly. Now he's finally like boom and like awesome. He's like so. What else? Anybody else?
Well, you
next
brought
year?
it back slightly, but the monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm stoked about the monkey.
I'm excited about that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um.
That's got a cool cast. It's got like Elijah Wood. It's the Osgood Perkins movie, right?
Yep.
Neon release.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. There's someone else in it too that I can't recall now.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like, I feel like they've announced some.
Sorry. Yeah, it's Eugene Levy's daughter's in it.
Okay.
Yeah, Sarah Levy. So I'm
Okay.
excited about that.
They've announced some horror movies, but not a lot. I know the new Saw movie's coming out next
Mm-hmm.
year.
Listen, as a girl who grew up in the 90s as a teenager, I'm so
here we
excited
go.
for the I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, god damn it.
re-release. I know it's gonna be bad, but the nostalgia
you know
for
what?
it for me is just
I hope it won't.
excellent. Same.
Like,
yeah.
I will go
We'll
see that in hopes that it's actually good. Because I
Yeah.
think the concept's cool.
Just take a different approach.
Yeah, and better acting and writing.
Yeah.
I mean, just
I don't think
all
we're getting any of
around.
that, but I'm excited.
No, I mean, I'm hopeful because I think the premise of that story was always cool.
Yeah.
It's just execution was fuck, man.
Now-
And the new Scream movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Did that get moved to 26 though?
I think it's 26.
I think so too.
Because of all the delays that got
Yeah.
moved. It was originally
Yeah.
supposed to be 25.
Right.
God
They
damn
fired everyone.
it,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
There's one that I'm curious about because I saw the Red Band trailer, Hard Eyes,
I have not heard of this.
and the trailer looked pretty basic.
Okay.
But then it gives you 2 good kills at the very end.
Oh.
That it was
Mm.
enough for me to go, this looks pretty. Oh wait, all right, I'm in.
Mm,
So
okay.
yeah, check out the Red Band trailer
Sweet.
on YouTube or whatever. And again, it's the very end where you go, all right, now I'll give it a chance.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What else
I don't
is,
think there's a lot coming out, right? Like
There's another
there's a new Black
Conjuring,
Phone
right?
movie.
There's the
new
final
Conjuring
Conjuring's
movie.
coming out.
Yeah.
The Alien TV show's coming out on FX.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
I'm scared.
I got to bring that up because, I mean, dude, Romulus, which we didn't really get a chance to bring up, but like,
excellent.
Definitely was a top film.
Same.
So if we're gonna get that, at least that somewhat level on a TV weekly basis, I feel like they can do a lot.
That would be exciting. Are they releasing the Friday the 13th movie or TV show next year?
They've been taunting us.
Yeah,
I don't know anymore.
The Welcome to Derry next year too.
Oh,
there you go.
There you go.
I mean, right? They haven't announced a lot of film as of yet, but then again, a lot of the movies we brought up we didn't know about until we got into 2024.
Right.
28 years later.
Oh yeah,
God damn it, June. 28 years later. Fuck, I'm stoked for that movie too. Fucking stoked for that movie.
Me too.
I love Aaron Taylor Johnson. Well, she was great in Nosferatu, by the way. He's also in Nosferatu. Like,
it's a Craven apology.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
I'm glad his wife apparently is letting him come out and do more roles because wasn't she like controlling his roles when he was younger? Isn't that what the rumor was?
That's some weird shit going on.
What the rumor was,
yeah.
But no, I'm glad he came out for that. So I'm stoked to see him in that. And and there's also with that film, I read that there's also going to be a standalone trilogy that's going to spawn off of this.
There's going to be more movies.
This is going to close the trilogy of the original.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be, I guess, things that happen in the interim that they can make another trilogy
about.
Wow.
Danny Boyle directing this again? He did the first.
Yeah, he's doing the first.
He didn't do the second one,
No.
so he just produced the second one.
Yeah.
He's directing this.
Yeah,
he's back on it. So.
Black Phone 2.
Yeah.
Man, see, me, it just doesn't. It's
Why
not
does that
necessary.
need a sequel? Yeah,
it's unnecessary, man. That's what irks me. It's like I feel like they're milking this cow.
Is it a sequel or prequel or what are we working with?
It's a prequel. Okay, I mean they kind of gave us a stint of kills, but he was doing it before the kids in that. I feel like probably so maybe it's worth it there. But there's no fucking way there's a sequel. Like how the fuck do you do it? Like
unless the kids all fucked up.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe that's
he takes it over.
Maybe we cut 2 years later and he's like,
all right.
I take my trauma and I put it on other
I'm gonna go with my initial thing of it doesn't need a fucking sequel. That's just where I'm at with it. Like I'm gonna watch it because I thought the first one took me a while to watch, but then I was like, damn, okay, Ethan. Like, I mean, the actor who played the kid did well as well, but Ethan Hawke I thought was one of the kind of stole the movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
And we don't really see him in those kind of roles, so that was
cool
also
to see.
interesting.
Yep.
He's such a pacifist. Like it's just a chill. Like in his interviews, he's like so like fucking. Follow your dreams, fucking. I mean, I love it.
Way you can, yeah.
I love it. But like, seeing him again, he's an actor. He's fucking acting. But it's like I love when there's a huge dynamic because it means they're really putting in work. I feel like.
Agreed.
God,
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't need a sequel.
I'm not too
Damn it.
jazzed for that. Yeah.
I feel like there's something else I'm missing, but I feel like that's roughly it.
The director who did Tucker and Dale versus Evil has a movie coming out in 2025 called Clown in a Cornfield.
All right. I heard about that. Isn't
I don't know much about it.
Isn't Bill Moseley in that?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think Will Sasso is in it.
Wow.
But I love Tucker and Dale versus Evil, so I'll give it a shot.
And he hasn't done anything since then?
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Clown in a cornfield. I swear, because I follow him on Insta. I swear I remember him saying something about something in the cornfield. It could be a completely different movie.
Yeah.
But he probably just popped up. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't think I'm missing. Is the Halloween series supposed to come out in 25 or is it 26? They're doing that. Remember, it got picked up for a series.
I think that's 26.
I think it's 26.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe late 25.
I mean, it would make sense to be the fall.
Yeah.
Things
like maybe around October or something.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Yeah. All right, I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of anything else for coming out this year. So I guess we're gonna wrap that up. We got our best of 24 and what we're looking to coming out in 25. Like again, you're gonna see fucking. There's gonna be so many movies that
random ass shit that we never even brought up.
Like fuck, and there's gonna be so much shit that just in February all of a sudden like coming in May. Like god damn it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Please let us know what we missed.
Yeah, no shit.
I need something to look forward
to. We didn't bring up Maxine. We did, but we didn't
Yeah.
really talk about it.
I think that was another one that we're like, fucking Maxine. How could that not be the best one next year?
Yeah, it was good.
Seemed
really good.
Forgot to bring that up.
You're right.
Yeah, because
it was
again,
good.
it's a good
was
movie.
fine,
It's a
yeah.
good movie.
But it ain't at the level of Substance. All right.
No.
And I'm telling you, folks, you gotta. Everyone go see Nosferatu. It's like a different. I can't compare the two movies. I can just compare how I felt watching it. Like how I enjoyed the story because they're two completely different movies.
Right.
But like, fuck, man,
Is that
like
pace, Eggers over Astor now with
yes,
because they both had movies come out this year, and you'll notice that we didn't bring up Astor's movie.
I have not seen a bad Eggers movie. I have seen a bad Astor movie.
Well, I heard the one that came out this past year.
The Sasquatch one.
No, I thought it was the one with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, Beau was Afraid.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't see it either.
Yeah. Well, the Sasquatch one's next year, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's get back on the Midsummer Hereditary train or something. Fuck. But yeah. Don't forget to hit us up at lowdownbrown@guygmail.com. Let us know what you think. What were your favorite films of the year? And what the fuck did we miss? Because I'm sure 100% that we did miss something.
Oh, yeah.
And also go to GIPodcast.com and check out all the other shows on the network, as well as click on our link page, our links to TeePublic, where all the merch is for under the network. We do have an Etsy store. We're going to be updating all our links and add that to there too, if you'd like to shop through Etsy like I do. Yeah, and it'll be different. Some stuff won't be available on Etsy, so if you want some of the other stuff, like mugs and all that stuff, as far as I know right now, we're not going to have that set up to the Etsy store, so you still have to go through TeePublic for that. And again, they have a sale every week, sometimes twice in a week. So, all right, now that is out of the way, it is time for
Stump the Host.
So you don't lost your chance to tie.
I don't keep track of that shit anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
no.
I don't live in the past. I don't live in the past.
We had two
Onward.
We had 2 episodes. If he'd have won the last one, then he would have put him one away. So if he won this one, he could have tied.
Okay.
But then he lost last.
I
So
like to
now
make
he's-
shit dramatic.
So now he's 3 behind.
I had a little streak going.
But
and
you
then-
can still end the year
You did.
strong.
And I don't think we either answered. I think it was you had answered 2 over my 1.
Oh yeah, and it wasn't
like there was.
It wasn't like a blowout.
domination,
No,
yeah.
it was like just I knew 2, and it was all what got asked when I got asked at the right time. So, Katie, you get to decide who goes first.
I'm so excited. I hope
Oh,
that
God.
you are ready. This is in honor of the Nosferatu release, so I hope you're ready with your vampire movie
Oh, shit.
trivia
Oh,
knowledge, because
fuck.
I brought a theme tonight.
Oh man.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
All right, we'll start with Hunter. All right, we're starting off strong with a Nosferatu trivia question. Tell me the name of the German director who helmed the original Nosferatu.
God damn. It's Max Shrek.
Close.
We're talking
Yeah.
about the
Kidding.
1922.
Yeah,
God damn.
I know I brought it today. I'm
You
sorry.
did. No, you did. And
If
but
he
the thing
doesn't
is,
get it, let me know how close I was.
it's on my fucking
You
wall.
were right there.
It's on my fucking wall in the dining room. Oh, Max Verschingner. I don't. Yeah.
I was joking. It's F.W. Murnau.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
Who was?
So-
I believe the actor that played Nosferatu was like Max Shrek or something
Yes,
like that. Yeah,
that's right.
That's
Yep.
what it was. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Bonus point. Bonus point.
Yeah.
That's okay.
God
They're
damn
all
it.
hard.
Ah, son of a bitch.
All right, Lowdown.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, so Nosferatu is not Bill Skarsgård's first time playing a vampire. What was the name of the Netflix series that aired from 2013 to 2015 about a fictional town
Fucking
that had
Hemlock
werewolves?
Grove.
And that's right. Yeah, Hemlock Grove.
That's enough.
Yep.
That was enough. God damn it.
God damn.
All
it.
right.
No,
Nice.
that was totally. I mean, I remember a girl I was dating at the time that was like Teen Wolf and like that.
Yep.
Is
Those are
that is
good.
that is the audience
That is the audience.
for those show
Correct.
that show.
Correct.
Yes. Get away.
Shout out to our exes, sometimes bringing us something valuable.
There you go.
Yeah,
you see, you
that's
had this
right.
knowledge
I
because
did.
of that.
I did. God, he was such an emo boy in that show. He was such an emo boy in
I
that
don't
show.
like being a vampire.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, true. All right, Hunter. So this one's about Lost Boys.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
If you remember, Lost Boys was set in a fictional beach town. Do you remember the name of the town?
Santa Clara.
So close.
Oh, God
Really?
damn
I'm gonna
it.
give you one more shot
See it.
because I'm the
I get-
trivia runner.
Oh
He
damn
gets
it!
one more
I
shot.
get to steal it, motherfucker.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 4.
Oh,
All
God
right.
damn it.
You got it.
Santa Carla.
Santa Carla.
Santa Carla.
Yep.
God damn it. I was like,
Pretty sure it's right there.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Is it not on the milk carton?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it is actually. Shit.
I kind of.
There's context clues all over this room.
I'm saying like there are like potential. All right.
These are tough ones. Okay, so which cult vampire movie was directed by Catherine Bigelow and combines horror and Western genres?
Oh, Fearless Vampire Killers.
Bah.
Okay.
It's from the 80s.
Oh, I know. I know it.
Motherfucker.
And I've just drawn a blank
Oh.
on the fucking. This
Wait,
is
you
not
said
my
Western?
It combines Western and horror.
I can tell you everybody that's in it. I just can't think of the title. But he's already guessed, so I can just I'll just name the actors as in Bill Paxton.
Yep.
And fucking goddamn everybody under the sun.
Oh, motherfucker.
And we covered
Near
it. Near Dark. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
Near Dark.
We've never covered Near Dark.
I thought we
Nope. Never covered it.
Underrated.
All right.
Underrated 80s horror movie.
Yep. No, I said it's what we need to do around Thanksgiving because I love the idea that they're like this motley, they're this fucked up family of vampires.
Oh, I love that.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, they are. They have each other's
my
back.
brain's
Right?
just giving up on me now because I can tell you so much about that movie except the fucking title.
Bill Paxton fucking steals it in the.
He's great.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So that's yours. You get.
I think
it's yours.
Wait, I got the Western one.
Oh, Western.
so
Okay,
two.
it's back to me.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
There's only two more.
All right. So in Bram Stoker's Dracula from 1992, which of the actors played multiple roles? And Count Dracula was who he played. Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, Winona Ryder. I think
looking for the main guy.
Gary Oldman.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, okay. When you said no, I was like, well, yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Multiple roles. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Cool.
All right. You get either if I miss it, you get to steal it, or we're done.
All right. Make sure you
Okay.
give
This is
us
6.
shitty to him.
Okay. Tell me the name of the bar in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, T-Twisters.
Nice.
God damn it.
3-1.
Just watched that too.
Oh yeah, it was October. It was.
It's just watching it.
Damn.
It's less than a year.
Yeah, it is. It is. Kyle wanted. They had it. That was the midnight movie at the horror
Should have made
conference.
it
watching
harder
party.
and have
yeah.
them name at least 5 of the pussies that you could get at the bar.
Yeah. All right. Just out of curiosity, so I won, but like, if you want to ask out the other one.
Yeah, I had 2 more.
All right, sweet.
In Queen of the Damned, what is the name of the vampire queen that was played by Aaliyah? Does anyone know?
God damn it, I do, motherfucker.
I'm proud to say I've erased anything involving that movie out of my head. So
go ahead. I'm gonna know it as soon as you say it.
Akasha.
Akasha.
And then the last one should be fairly easy, which was going to be a tiebreaker. Who plays Buffy in 1992? Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, Christy Swanson.
Yeah. Done.
Fuck. Still got you. 3-1.
2024 was your year.
The Near Dark one.
I know,
is just
you had
kicking
it.
my
You
fucking
had it.
ass.
You did
Yeah,
have like
yeah.
it's like I honestly just didn't let the question sink in when I said I'm like Western fuck me.
Because a movie that came at the same time, that time period, The Hitcher. And I was like, it's not
that's
the
right.
fucking Hitcher.
It's not The Hitcher.
But it's
Yeah.
literally the same studio.
God damn it.
And some of the same actors
Yep.
are involved. And I was like, God damn
I
it.
hate when that happens.
All
and
right.
literally, most of that cast went on to star in Aliens.
Yes.
Right after
That's
fucking
right.
Near
There's
Dark.
a lot of movies going
I'm
on in your
just
head.
so upset right now.
All right. Yep. All right. You're down by 4 again. So he actually came back. He had a run where
No,
he
he was
came
down
back
by
because he was
3.
down by like no, you were down by you lost. You had 2 last show and you lost.
Oh.
So that brought you to 3, and this one brought you to 4.
All right. Whatever.
So he doesn't.
Who's
See,
keeping score?
Yeah.
because
cares
like I
anymore?
said, at the last one, if he'd have won, he would have had to won this one. He would have tied. But since he lost,
man.
it took from 2 to 3, and now this takes him to 4. No, he got really had a stint of like I think 5 in a row, 6 in a row.
Okay.
Because the thing is, as long as he doesn't get to double digits,
Yeah.
and I think
That's
he got down to
respectable.
like 8. No, he got down to 7, and then worked his way back up to
Why
2.
are we talking about this? Come on.
No, I'm saying because you had to run. I don't know what the fuck's happening, man. It's old age, man.
I just brain farted on. I didn't know the first question, but a goddamn Near Dark's going to kick my ass again.
Oh, Lost Boys, you should be kick yourself for too.
It was so close. It
You were-
said Santa
yeah.
Clara.
Yep.
Santa Carla.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Like fucking
It's the end.
close.
It's the last line of the movie.
Well, one place is where the 49ers play, and the other one's the fictional town. The fucking, yeah.
Where the grandfather knew about the vampires the whole fucking time. All right, Katie, thank you so much. You brought fun
yeah.
fucking questions. Thank you for just waxing poetic about this year and a little bit that we know about for next year.
Thanks for having me, guys. Always love being here.
Fuck yeah. All right, so we talk to you again. Embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.